Hello, beautiful souls. It's Dina again, and welcome to another wonderful episode. And today's episode is all about raising your vibration. I get this question all the time, Dina, how can I raise my vibration? Because I really want to manifest beautiful things. I want to heal my limiting beliefs, my blocks. I really want to bring in more light into my life. But how do I raise my vibration? Because it's super important to raise your vibration or your frequency in order to carry more light in your bodies. So let me share with you a few things I do to raise my vibration every single day. Now, keep in mind, there are so many things you can do. Don't be limited to what I shared today on the podcast episode. There are so many other things you can do, but these are just some things I routinely do, and I'm accustomed to them, and I feel like they bring me the most changes in my life, and they allow me to really shine my light super brightly. So the first one I want to share that I do all the time is gratitude. Now, gratitude is one of the quickest way you can amp up your vibration. The reason being, gratitude has a very light and high frequency versus shame, guilt, for example, which are very low vibrational, very heavy energy emotions. Gratitude is a very light, quick, swift emotion. I use gratitude all the time to raise my vibration. Whenever I'm feeling low, vibe, very dull, I quickly start saying my gratitudes for the day. Like I really tune into my gratitude. I tune into my heart chakra, and that really lifts me up right away. You can feel the change in my energy like right away once I focus on gratitude. So try that today. Anytime you feel like you have a very low vibe for the day, things are not going right for you, you really want to raise your vibration, focus on gratitude. Just start being grateful for all the things that you have in your life right now, and that will raise your vibration very quickly. Okay, the second thing I do all the time that helps me raise my vibration is tuning into a vibration of love and or joy. So any high vibrational energies and frequencies. So love, tune into more love, and tune into more joy. So do things that are maybe creative, you're passionate about. You know, if you have a child at home, give your child a hug. Maybe you have a pet at home that brings you so much joy. Connect to your pet. Connect to nature. That's another way you feel the frequency of love and abundance and joy in your life. So really tune into love, joy, and abundance to bring you more of that high vibe, high frequency energy. Okay, the third thing I do is meditate. I always meditate every single day. Now, if you're new to meditation, you don't have to meditate for 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day because you won't be able to have that attention span to do that for that long. So I recommend that you start with a practice that is maybe 2 minutes to 5 minutes long every single day or every other day. Focus on connecting with your breath, prana, and then close your eyes and focus on your chakras or focus on your third eye, or just listen to your thoughts, be mindful of your thoughts. Practice mindfulness meditation, transcendental meditation. There are different types of meditations out there. You can even do a guided meditation. There's so many of them available on YouTube. You can do a metta meditation, which is sending love to yourself and others. So you can also do those kind of meditations to really raise your vibration. And you shouldn't have an excuse for it, because a lot of times I have my clients tell me, I don't know how to meditate, Dina. I wish I knew. But you know what? There's so many resources out there. There's so many things on YouTube that you can do. The least you could do is do a guided meditation. That is also a form of meditation. So really connect with your mind, your soul, your chakras, your intuition, your higher self, or connect with more love, more joy, the high vibe frequency through a meditation. The fourth thing I want to say is letting go. And what do you want to let go of? You want to let go of that trauma. You want to let go of those fears. You want to let go of the resistance. You want to let go of the guilt, the shame. So anything that's heavy and dense in your life right now, let go of that. And that's the easiest way to raise your vibration. So think about all the things, like make a list of all the things you need to let go. Perhaps it includes forgiving people for the past mistakes. Maybe it includes forgiving yourself. Maybe it includes letting go of that guilt or that shame or that resentment. Letting go of that resistance. Anything that you can think of. Like I've given you so many examples, but write down a small list or a huge list, doesn't matter, of all the things you need to let go of now. And think about how long you've held on to those things. Have they been serving you? If the answer is no, let go of them now. And I also want to add, it could be letting go of physical clutter too. So anytime you have physical clutter, yes, it does lower your vibration. So get rid of any clutter in your home that you're kind of emotionally tied to and you're not letting go of it because you're tied to it in a way. Let go of it too. Because when you make space in the physical realm, in your physical body, in your physical space, you make room in your mental body, your mental space, your spiritual space, and your emotional space. So see how one area of decluttering in your life makes room for other areas, other three bodies, etheric bodies, spaces, times, dimensions, to be free of that baggage, right? So it's super important to also think about physical clutter in your home or your workspace. Great, I hope you're enjoying my list so far. So a few more things I've thought about and that have helped me to be in a high vibrational state are positive thinking. So always think positively, and if you have a hard time doing that, because most of us are prone to not be able to think positively, we are always kind of prone to think more negative thoughts than positive thoughts throughout the day, then definitely use affirmations. I have used affirmations as a tool to really help me think positively. I wasn't always a positive thinker, but now I am, because I've used tools to get me there. Another thing I recommend is connecting with nature. So even if you want to go sit outside in nature, go for a walk, connect with nature in some way every single day. Connect with nature. It's super important to really connect with nature, to really ground your energy. And when you ground your energy, it enables you to be in that high vibe state for longer periods because you're grounded. Your energy is grounded. You're not fluctuating back and forth between high vibes and low vibes. There'll be less peaks and valleys. There'll be a more gradual energy around you, which is more high vibe versus those peaks and valleys that you do not want. So connecting with nature is super important because it allows you to ground your energy. Another thing you want to do is high vibe foods. This is super important. Eating organic, fresh veggies, fruits, or incorporating those in your diet every single day. Fresh fruits, veggies, juices, smoothies, refraining from stimulants, depressants like coffee, tea, alcohol, staying away from those or limiting those. This will help you be in a high vibrational state because your body will be able to support the light that you're bringing into you through these activities, through these high vibe activities that you're doing. So definitely keep that in mind. So I hope today's episode was very informative and it helped you to understand what's keeping you in a low vibrational state and what are things you can do today to bring you in this high vibrational state. Because maybe your motivation is to be a light worker, do healings, do readings, or maybe your motivation to be in a high vibe state is because you want to tune into more joy, more happiness, or maybe it's because you want to be super creative, or maybe you want to manifest beautiful things, because even to manifest what you really want to manifest into your life, you want to be in a high vibrational state. You're not going to be able to manifest things if you're in a low vibrational state every single day. It's going to be impossible for you to manifest the things you want. Either they're not going to be able to manifest or they'll be super slow in manifesting. So it's super important you maintain a very high vibrational state every single day. And yes, you can be in a low vibrational state. Doesn't mean you can never be in a low vibrational state. You can. But using these tools will help you come back to a high vibe state really quickly. Like you'll bounce back really quickly. You won't remain in a low vibrational state for days and hours and weeks, right? So you'll be able to bounce back because you have the tools now to help you and guide you.